Hello there everyone, welcome back to the new video. In this video we are going to learn how to dockerize any React application. In this video we will create a React application. First of all we will run it locally and later on we will dockerize it and run inside the Docker container. Let's jump into the VS Code. Yeah, here. So before that we have to clone one repository. Yeah, this is the repository. Just clone this repository and once just git clone and the URL. Once you hit the enter button, it will download locally. Go in once we download that repository, just go inside the containerizing application folder. Currently I am already inside that folder. We can see there are different type of folders here: Angular, React, Node, Vue, and another one thing, Docker Compose file is there. So in this video we are going to create a React application. So I have already created a Hello World application. We can see, go to the React and you can see the files here. Just minimum increase some font. Yeah, so go to the React and here we can see package.json file. And here are the scripts. npm start when we run, so React script start will execute. So right now we will run this Hello World application. Here we can just start application, npm start. Now we can start our application, npm start. The start script will run this React script start and our application will be running. npm start has just 3000 is already allocated, so that's why I'm asking for the another port. Yes, and we can see our application would be running on 3001. Yeah, we can see here our application is running locally. This is just a Hello World application, so probably you can implement your own as well. Just I'm trying to let you know how to containerize any React application. So in that case, let's jump into the VS Code. Now application is running. So I have added here Docker file again. We can see here these are the different steps we have already maintained. These are the different steps we have included in the Docker files. So first one, we are fetching the base image as the Caravan Alpine, and in this Docker file we are using multi-stage. Second step is the declaring the working directory /user/source/app, and again exactly same whatever we have done in the Node.js application. We are copying all these things from current directory to working directory of the Docker container. Again we are running npm install, and for the production build we are running npm run script build. So it will create a production build here. And the second step, we are again getting a nginx Alpine image. Actually here we are using nginx as the proxy server. So whatever the static files get created in the build folder, that will serve through this nginx server. So for that, so our build folder will get created inside this React once we run this script. So right now we are running inside the container. So inside container I will show you how it's get created. Next step is the copying from builder. Here as I already mentioned, we are using multi-stage. Here I have named one builder, and we are copying from /user/source/app/build to /var/www. So whatever the files available inside the build folder, that will be copied to this path. And next one, copy nginx conf to /etc/nginx conf, and we are exposing 3000 port, and finally we are running nginx server. here nginx global daemon off. One more important thing, nginx conf actually we have mentioned here only locally. Nginx conf, it's having all the configuration about the proxy server. We can see here we are listening on 3000 actually. And you can go through this nginx configuration file. There are a lot of things included here. Even we can deploy multiple applications as well using nginx as a reverse proxy. Now I am stopping the local server. Let's create a Docker image. So for that, let's see Docker Compose file. So in Docker Compose file we can see the second service is the React, and inside this React again we are doing the same things, the building the context which is available inside the React. There is a Docker file, just we saw it. Image name is the React app, and again environmental variable is ./react/env, and we are exposing this application on 4000. Internal port is 3000, that as nginx is running on 3000. Let's start the service Docker Compose up in detached mode, and this time we are running React. I have already created, so probably we can force to create the image as well, -- build, so it will create image again. You can see the image is getting created. So these executing all the steps which are mentioned inside the Docker file. Step 1, from node carbon alpine as a builder. Inside this Docker file you can see. Step 4, run npm install. It's running npm install for the React application, and later on it will run npm run script build. So for creating the production build it will take little time, so we can wait here. Now we can see here all the steps get executed, and it's created optimized build as well, creating an optimized build, production build, and that is completed. So we can see the different files inside that build folder, and we can see the size of each file as well. Next again it pulls nginx image, created proxy server as nginx, and finally it's running docker ps. Yeah, here you can see our application is running on 4000 external port, that is export port, which is defined inside the Docker Compose. Here 4000, and inside is 3000 where nginx is running. Now we can hit localhost 4000 so that we can access containerized application. Localhost 4000. In this way we can access the React application, React containerized application on the exposed port. We can see what exactly contained inside the container, docker ps. Now we have one running container. We will enter inside the container docker exec -it sh. Now we can see here there are different folder cd/. So what we have done in Docker file, we can see, so we have copied all the content from the build to /var/www. So we can see inside the container /var/www. You can see different files here, css, js, and media files, which are copied from the build folder to here. These are the different chunks files which will get created after the production build. Another one thing I want to show, that environmental variable, how it's get added. So for that again we will enter inside the container, and we can just print all the environment variables here. You can see here test value, it's added inside the container, so that is just kind of environmental variable inside the container. In this way we can trigger multiple environments variable, or maybe any sensitive data you can add into the container as a variable, environmental variable, so that you can access using process.env in the node application. Just exit this. At the initial stage it could take little more time for getting all the images. Anyway, we are using Alpine Images. These are the smallest distribution of the Linux, so that's why it won't take a lot of time. But for creating the optimized production build, so it could take little time for the React. So make sure that just wait and see until wait to container get created, and these steps will get printed on the terminal as well. That's it for this video. If you like this video, just subscribe this channel. Stay tuned for the more update. Thank you so much for watching the video.